How much do you know about the Curlsmith Strength Recipe, Multi-Tasking Conditioner, Bouncy Strength Volume Foam? We're going to find out today, my Curlies. Let's do this. Hello, my Curlies. Erica here from Coils and Curls, and welcome back to another Frizz-Free Friday. I hope all the moms out there had a fantabulous Mother's Day. I hope you all got exactly what you wanted, whether that was spending time with your kids or spending time without them. Months ago, I had ordered the Curlsmith Strength Recipe line. Only a couple of pieces in the line because my hair doesn't need a lot of protein. And that's what the strength line is. Every single product in that division has protein. But needless to say, I bought it months ago. I completely forgot about it because once all of my Curlies started giving me these wonderful ideas for videos, I just kind of ran with it and forgot. What do we say? It's either TBI brain, or it's a brain fart, or it's sometimers disease. Take your pick. Their strength recipe line is packed with superfoods, and these superfoods are adding strength and elasticity to the hair. Strength is when you are repairing damage, and that is normally when you have chemically treated hair. Zeus is biting my calf. Curlsmith uses plant proteins instead of animal keratin. So this way you know that you are not getting any animal ingredients if you are vegan or vegetarian, whichever it is, and you know that there's no animal byproducts in it. Keratin is the protein that's found in your hair, your skin, your nails, everywhere. And this protein is what keeps everything healthy. Now, one thing that is super important to keep in mind, my Curlies, is too much protein can actually make your hair feel dry. That's why you want to make sure that you are balancing protein and moisture. If you bleach your hair, which means that you are lifting a lot of levels, you're doing a lot of damage to your hair. In that case, protein would be beneficial for you either once a week or every 2 weeks, depending on how often you shampoo and condition, and a whole host of other things. Someone like me, who I don't do a lot of coloring, I really just add color now, so I don't use a 20 volume developer, I use a 10 volume developer. So less damage means less damage to the protein, which means I need less protein in my products. Roundabout way, but you get it, right? Okay. That's why today I shampooed with the Curlsmith Shine Recipe shampoo. Then I used the Strength Recipe Multi-Tasking Conditioner. This is their 3-in-1 conditioner. You can use it as a rinse out, you can use it as a deep conditioner, and you can use it as a leave-in. If your hair is severely damaged, you can use it as a leave-in. Someone like myself, whose hair is not very damaged, I can use it as a deep conditioner, or I can use it as the rinse out. I chose the rinse out today. A couple of the ingredients that they use in their multi-tasking conditioner is that they use pumpkin seed oil and castor oil. They are both emollients, and what they do is that they keep the moisture in your hair. They help to lock that in. They also use hemp oil seed and wild rice protein as their proteins in their products. These are plant-based proteins, not the animal proteins like I had mentioned at the beginning. Also included is black currant or black currant juice, as well as babasu oil. Both of these are antioxidants, and the babasu oil is very high in healthy fats. And what happens is that these fats will help your hair to not absorb so much water. When your hair stays too wet and too expanded by moisture, that's what leads to hygral fatigue. Now, because I used the multitasking conditioner in the shower, I need a leave-in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through all of the different uses and benefits of the multitasking conditioner while I put in the Shine Cream by Curlsmith, because we still need a leave-in conditioner. Maybe not when you have fine hair. Maybe you need a spray-in, like we had discussed in one of the previous videos. Now we are going to put in the Shine Cream. Start with that. Some of the benefits of their multitasking conditioner: if you use it as your rinse out, it helps to detangle and smooth your hair. They also say it helps to revive, and I'm assuming that just means to give it some protein so that it doesn't look as dry and damaged. Then you leave it in for 1 to 2 minutes and rinse it out. If you are using it as a deep conditioner, you can leave it in for 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse it out thoroughly. This helps to deeply nourish and strengthen your curls. If you choose to use their multitasking conditioner as your leave-in, that is going to help plump your curls and maintain moisture. If you have damaged hair and your hair can handle all of that protein being left in, that's fine. But if you don't have damaged hair at all, it might be too much for you, because if you don't even blow dry, you really are not damaging your hair at all. In the summer, you could probably benefit from a protein, especially if you're out in the sun or in the ocean, do a lot of swimming. That definitely does add to damage. Now that my Shine Cream is in and my hair is nice and conditioned and hydrated so that it doesn't frizz, it is time for the next product that I purchased. And that product, my curlies, is Bouncy Strength Volumizing Foam. This volumizing foam is great for wavy hair and curly hair. This is a very light hold. I think it's a 2. Yes, it's a 2. You can see it right there. It's a 2. And a 2 is way too little for me. As I was reading further into it, that was why I needed to add a gel to the ends. This is such a light hold. I got virtually no crystallized cast, and my hair did not stay as well as when I use something that's slightly heavier. I definitely lost that definition. If a light hold is too light for you, but you need the volume, especially close to your scalp, because that's how you get the volume, you will need to use something on your ends. Because it's volumizing and it's a light hold, it is also weightless, and you will notice that. I was using 3 pumps on every section, and I still wasn't getting enough hold until I read. See, reading instructions is so helpful. 3 pumps for one side. Now, their foam also has the hemp seed oil and the wild rice protein. So again, this has protein in it. If your hair does not require all of this protein, you're going to want to pick and choose between all of their recipes. This way, you're not getting everything with protein in it, because then your hair will feel dry. Isn't it fun, my curlies? Another 3 pumps for this side. And this also has the black currant or black currant, however you prefer to say it. Now, this recipe also contains shiitake mushrooms. Now, the shiitake mushrooms help to get your hair to retain that moisture, again, also called an emollient. It also contains mashed guava. No, you can't feel it. It is not in there as chunks. The mashed guava is also an emollient, which means that your hair will hold on to that moisture. Last but not least, they also use green kale leaf. Now, the green kale leaf has two uses. It acts as not only an emollient, which retains moisture, but it's used as a humectant, and the humectant is what draws moisture in. So it has two purposes. 2 in 1, 2 items, as my father used to say. So now the decision is, what do I use on the ends? Because I've already tried this without, and I want to make sure that my ends aren't going to start to frizz. Now I will tell you, today is Thursday and it is already 3 o'clock. You know what that means? You know. Please, when I saw how late it was, what else could I do? Yes, my curlies. Cheers. And in case you're interested, it is Patron muddled with lime over ice. As my added styling aid, I'm going to use the Moisture Recipe Curl Defining Styling Soufflé. This is an 8-hold, which right there, I'm gonna stick a little bit of the Curl Defining Styling Soufflé, about this much. I don't have a lot, but I'm going to flip and I'm going to scrunch it into my ends. Now, the other day, I used the Shine Recipe Styling Jelly, which is their 6-hold. Today, I decided to use the Moisture Recipe and see what kind of hold I get from that. I'm trying all of the different combinations and trying to give you the best advice I can possibly give. I am going to go blow dry, and when I come back, we will see what it looks like and see what we think. I'll be back. I am back, and I've put in my earrings. I've made myself a second drink. Interaction with Spawn. Need I say more? I have one observation, and that is you can see how on this side I definitely put in enough of that styling souffle. On this side, you can see that there's not the same definition in between. This is how I put the clips in as I was letting it cool off and finish drying. And you might also notice I flipped my hair to the opposite side. I usually wear it on this side. I felt like changing it up again. So these two clips in here and the one back here somewhere, there it is, it's lost. Now I'm going to de-crunchify. Yes, I know, de-crunchify, right here, my word. Can you trademark a word that you make up? Like curl dresser? I am the curl dresser, the curl whisperer, but I digress. Yes, the drink is hitting me, my curlies. To decrunchify, I'm going to use the Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil. I'm just gonna put a ton in my hand, and I'm going to flip and fluff and decrunchify. I'll be back. A little crazy, a little Medusa-like, a little placement is usually all it'll take. I have decent volume, so let's take a peek. What do we think, my curlies? I like it better with the souffle than I did using the Shine Recipe. But maybe because the No. 6 was a little too light with the volumizing foam, and because the styling souffle is an 8, that gave me that little extra hold that I feel like I need. Now, a couple of quick things to touch on. I am taking off next Friday. So on May 26th, we will not have a video from me. I might surprise you with some animal videos, perhaps. I will be at Animal Adventure Park in Harpersville, New York. So for those of you who watch the YouTube cam from Animal Adventure Park, then you will see me. I will wave to everyone. And for those of you who don't know about Animal Adventure Park's YouTube channel, you need to check it out. Since I'm at 351 subscribers, that means only 49 to go for my next happy dance. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up down below. Thumbs up, I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do that now. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. This way you get notified every time a new video posts. I am up to 351 subscribers. I don't know if you can see that, my curlies. 351. I am so excited. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. That's 7 subscribers in 6 days because today is Thursday. I am also up to 2,000 and a few watch hours. So thank you. I appreciate all of you watching. Keep watching. Only 2,000 more to go. Now, I would say that I'll be back on June 2nd. But remember that banging you heard a couple of weeks ago? Well, it's starting full blast on the 30th. I don't know how much recording I will get in. I may have to skip a second week, my curlies. And if I do, I apologize. I will try to put a little something together to let you know. This way at least you have something and you don't think I've abandoned YouTube. Well, it looks like that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Over and out, my curlies. Ciao for now. Yes, dear. When you have chemically treated hair, Zeus is biting my calf because he wants me to play with him. He wants me to chase him. Dude, I can't play right now. I'm gonna get him. Man, fucking ridiculous. I don't have time for this. Zeus, no.
He's so cute.
To decrunchify, I'm going to use the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. Excuse me. But I digress. I feel very disheveled today. Don't know why. A couple of the ingredients that they use in their